Alrighty, mic check, 1, 2, 3. Alright, microphones are just fine, characters moving. Chat is chatting as usual. Crystal, say something?
Hello.
Alright, everything's A-okay. Hello everyone, and welcome to the Mattoon Corner. I'm your host Mattoon, and welcome to the stream. I hope we're all doing well. Another day in our grind. And as you can all tell by the name of today's stream, I'm going to be drawing some more Brawl Stars art because I have lost control of my life.
Hello.
I blame Crystal. She introduced me to this game properly.
I in the loosest way possible.
It came up in conversation. I mentioned I saw some ads. You pointed me to the best ad ever because that's one of my favorite power metal bands in it. I have no idea how that slipped past my radar. Yeah. But yeah. So today we're gonna be drawing what has been told to me is the most themed after character in Brawl Stars, to my understanding. Is that about accurate?
Yeah. Pretty much.
Fair enough. We're gonna be drawing a Colette.
I can check r/Colette Sims maybe and see how long it is.
Oh god, that's a thing.
Probably.
I love grinding. I'm hopping soon. That's fair.
r/Colette Sims is 1.7k members, and Colette Gang is 5k members.
Of course.
I can check some other ones.
Please don't. Also, yeah, looking for. They really
Melody
don't.
Sims is actually 2.7k.
Aha! Hey, you should draw Melody. I'm kidding. I'm going Colette. That's what I decided to do. So that's what I'm going to do.
Again, it is 6.1.
They are? Oh, that's nice. You got the email? Oh, nice. Me and my little brother sent our CVs to a job opportunity. We were both interested in, so yeah, it's an internship program basically, with potential of having full employment. So that's the old one, yeah. We have to toss this into the glass thing, the recycle thing. We'll do that later. Nope. Yeah, Colette. I actually haven't seen as many Colettes in game as I expected, if I'm being honest. I've seen a few, don't get me wrong, but you know.
She's mainly a tank counter.
That makes sense. Does the rank mode have a banning phase and that kind of stuff?
If you get to a certain, if you get to Diamond League, I think, yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. Do I have any Colette references? I don't, actually. Didn't save any. Going Tiba fine in the community. I don't know what Tiba means, but I'm gonna assume it's something good. Alright, Colette. I'm just gonna try show something off to showcase her off more, I guess. Yeah, I wasn't really liking the pose in the original piece.
You couldn't show her titties.
No, it was not just good I couldn't show her titties. I just don't like the whole drawing that arms crossed over the body thing, hugging most of it. I never really liked it. It doesn't help that she has big sleeves too because she's in a straitjacket.
Not a straitjacket, it's just a big sweater.
It's a straitjacket. It's designed after a straitjacket. It has clasps and everything.
She has a skin where she's in a straitjacket, but that's different. Oh, these are fun.
What?
Now then, someone's... Well, on the subject of Brawl Stars, actually, someone's just doing commissions for these little Super Mario Party-ass emotes, essentially.
Oh, neat.
And I really like their art style, and I might spring for that.
In the subreddit or somewhere else?
I posted the tweets.
Oh, neat.
Check it out.
Aiden. Roll catch. First of all, that's a new account to follow. Appreciate because also looking up Colette, you get a bajillion billion fan arts of her, so you get different takes on her too. That's the fun.
Song is coming, and everyone's sort of like not knowing what to do about that.
Yeah, because apparently it's gonna be playable at like an Australian museum on 25th of September. Like Silksong is real, and people are still kind of struggling with the realization. Like now what?
Now what, lol? If you got the boulder up the mountain.
The Sisyphean task is over! So like sending her away. She messed up. We are not talking about Cinder right now. Jesus Christ.
What?
No, stream stuff.
Again.
Jordan, no, she didn't do anything else. Jordan, I appreciate you wanting to talk about complex issues, I suppose. I do not stream to talk about these right now. It's a long enough day as is. Please stop.
What happened? It's fucking...
It's fine. Ah, dang it.
I don't think you're making her do like the autistic raptor hands.
I'm trying to go for what is it? Trying to go for a dispose here. Something similar.
Yeah, the autistic raptor hands.
Yep. I'm sorry, man. It's fine, Jordan. Just please. The stream isn't placed for this. For that kind of talk. I've already said my piece. And quite honestly, you're not going to convince me otherwise. Otherwise. And quite honestly, looking at Colette, I don't even think she should have like a big chest anyways. Wow, shocker. The guy who likes drawing big titties doesn't want to give the character a huge chest. I don't know. Doesn't really have that energy to me.
Damn, you just fucking tried to defend yourself before people even started making fun of you. That's kind of pathetic.
What? I'm literally just drawn here.
I wasn't even gonna make fun of you until you fucking told me to make fun of you for it.
I can never win, can I?
No, not really.
Thanks, Crystal.
I'm very bad at this.
Yeah, thank you, Crystal.
You want me to be honest? You want me to suck your dick about it? What?
I appreciate the honesty. Yeah, we're just working on some fan art of a game I've been enjoying playing. There's a fur mode. Start with the good old good eye, Alice. Did anyone play Subspace on the highest difficulty? I did. I always used to play Smash Bros on the higher difficulties, like the single player modes. Do you have any like eyelashes on the bottom? I noticed Supercell didn't tend to give their characters like eyelashes on the bottom of their eyes. That's not a critique. That's an observation. But like some things do. It's kind of just like a common art style thing. It just be like a line. And Colette's Kiss, she has like a little eye bags underneath it too. I like how I give her Max. That's what you can torture. Those days is fine. I always liked playing it when I was younger. Like, I'm the weirdo who likes single player modes in multiplayer games. If my Discord friend streamed it, I was laughing at them failing over and over. It is a hard game at the end of the day. Yep. Hey, nautical one.
Yo, what up?
Anyway.
My pop filter was off. Yo, what up? Good morning. Oh,
Hello, Noel. I'm doing good.
awesome.
Just currently drawing a fun gal from Brawl Stars.
Yeah, no, I heard. I was listening to stream while I was eating my breakfast hot dogs. I was like, oh shoot, let's go. More Brawl Stars love. Okay, I fixed my pop filter. Like popped off for a second. Ironically, the pop filter popped off. But we're good. All right.
It happens.
Yeah, dude, I'm relaxing. I say I'm relaxing, but I'm still working on stuff, which is funny. I'm working on my commission sheet. Very relaxing, chill thing to do.
And sometimes a bit of art can help you de-stress, even if it is art. It work at the end of the day.
Yeah, no. Something that's like I've got to relax these next couple of days. I just finished my freaking animation, but I still want to work on stuff. So like, I'm doing good. I'm doing fantastic.
My boss is not messaging me in 2 days.
That is problematic. That is a sign of bad communication.
Today,
You're still a hamster.
Best of luck to you. Oh, hi. What happened, Crystal?
No, I was just saying you're still a hamster.
Oh,
yeah, your little.
yeah, let me transform into another form for you guys. to appease the gods. Give me a second. I could
Maybe some
be
stupid
chill
shit.
guy.
Okay, it's the chill guy.
I could be Odie for that one April Fool's stream that Pink and I did. I can be Mr. Fetus Deletus over here.
No, not the
I could
fetus
be-
Deletus.
I could be Noise Ferratu. I'll turn the lights on and off, and there'll be nobody there. Or it could be Paper Noe.
Let's keep Paper Noe. I feel like this is most
Yeah,
synonymous
with
to
Paper
you.
Paper Noe does fit me. Alright, let's see. I guess I'll put a screenshot of the commission sheet so far.
And she has like a collar.
Oh shoot, she looks so cool. Wait a second. Oh wait, she looks odd. Whoever you're drawing looks rad. Holy crap, look at them.
This is Colette. She is one of the most popular characters in Brawl Stars.
See why? She's got a cool design. I like
You need
it.
to make the pupil smaller.
Smaller?
It's the same size you draw. Yeah, there we go. She needs to look deranged.
Fair enough. There's like a little cat bill thing. Is that cat bill or something else? It's kind of like a hard locket. Yeah, he's like an
What
official
kind of
like
game
Turk
is
character
Brawl
around.
Stars anyways?
What?
I said, what kind of game is Brawl Stars anyways? Like, you know, I see all these flashy cutscenes and everything, but what's the gameplay like?
It's a MOBA.
Oh.
Kind of like
Top-down thingy.
yeah, like the top down. It's like a top down hero shooter game basically.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
It's like a little hard lock she has. I pulled up. I found a full turnaround of her. And that's helpful.
What the hell? That's like literally perfect for you. Nice.
Probably from the Supercell make.
Yep.
They usually give like fucking. They give the character refs so people can just draw over them basically.
She has like a little lock thing like here.
Oh, I guess in like news, today I'll be playing Friday Night Funkin' for the first time in a long time. I thought that'd be fun to stream.
Hey, nice.
Yeah.
Another always fun. Guys, stream the base game or a mod or two.
The base game. I barely touched the base game, so it'd be fun just to revisit that after so long.
Fair enough. Yeah, this turnaround's nice because now I can have a proper view of her outfit.
Stupid
Also-
vest.
Yeah, the little uniform. Also, yes, Crystal. To be honest, I'm pretty sure this is a straight jacket. She has clasps all over her body.
I'm sure it's supposed to invoke straight jacket, but it is not a straight jacket.
It's like no, Colette's whole stick in the lore. So notice that she's like obsessed with all the brawlers. Basically, she's basically lost kind of touch her reality.
Oh, jeez.
So she's like the #1 fangirl.
Oh, okay. No wonder people love her.
Pretty much, probably.
Down on Friday Night Funkin' for free. Let's see. All right.
I'd be concerned if it wasn't free. If I'm being honest.
Yeah, no, it's like yeah. Usually, I would pay like $5, but like I'm not in the best spot at the moment.
Understandable.
Trying to make sure I don't freaking die.
Yeah, a bit bigger. Maybe she just likes Belle incorporated into her outfit. Do you ever think about that? I mean, maybe.
What if she's just a fucking, yeah, what if she's just like a fucking Kingdom Hearts character?
It's time to die to enemy in space. I would say they're getting the Bellamy treatment. Eh.
The Bellamy
Can I
treatment.
say something that probably sounds racist, but like it's not, I swear.
The what?
Sure.
I think if your language has a way they pronounce a certain, like they fucking like they say a certain character's name and you're being contrarian on the guise of being like fucking more accurate to the text, I think you're a huge fucking dweeb.
As the same
And
energy
I think you're more silly as a person.
as the same energy as someone complaining about calling My Hero Academia Boku no Hero Academia. Same energy.
If I see people calling him like fucking Kiryu Kazuma, I just think less of them as a person. Like, everyone since everywhere has been calling him Kazuma Kiryu. Just call him that, dude.
I mean, but that's more so just because like in Japanese they surname and
Yeah, I
proper name.
get that, but like that's what I'm saying. I see people fucking like I just saw like a fucking like art thing. It's like, oh, here's fucking Enoshima Junko, like fucking like this.
Okay, yeah. In that case, it's Junko Enoshima.
Exactly. Just fucking say it the way people are saying it. Don't be contrary. Just be an asshole.
Shoulder pads.
There's this one fucking YouTuber I watch that insists on calling that shit like Rockman and Blues and Forte.
Oh, for God's sake, just call him Mega Man.
Like, this isn't even like a fucking like this isn't even like a calling it by the original name thing. It's like a fucking pronunciation thing. Not pronunciation, but like a fucking. It's more the name flipping that bugs me.
Like, what do you mean?
Like, I see this shit with like Persona characters too.
Huh.
Like, I see people just being like, "Oh man, I love fucking Narukami Yu," and I'm like, I have to do like a fucking double take.
I've never heard anyone call him that, but geez. Of the 1987, 2003, 2012 Baxter Stockman, which one do you pity the most? Okay, which one I pity? The ones I pity 2012 Baxter Stockman, if I'm being honest. Because that Baxter Stockman generally just kind of got bullied by everyone and turned into a
That motherfucker got,
fly.
like, a bad deal.
What?
That motherfucker just got a bad deal.
Yeah, 2003 Baxter Stockman is unapologetically an asshole to everyone. He honestly deserves everything that happens to him.
He deserves to keep getting fucking more and more limbs cut off until he's just a fucking head.
Then he just ends up being a brain. I have a very deep soft spot for 2003 Turtles, just because it's the one I grew up mostly with. Yeah. Where are you up to, Gristle?
Yeah, trying to draw.
That's fair. Trying and succeeding, I hope.
I fucking can't. Yeah. I want to work on cards, and then I want to work on Horrorville fan art, and I want to work on cards.
Do everything.
Do everything at once. Do it now. Not really. Don't do that.
And her little boots. The version of Shredder is the most dangerous. Also the 2003 one, if I'm being honest. Okay, the thing is, I think 2012 is probably the most ruthless Shredder, if I'm being honest. It's the one that's written almost as a complete human being, no alien stuff like 2003 is, where they wrote him to be a neutron. But yeah, Utrom Shredder is genuinely a genocidal maniac.
That motherfucker Shredder killed Splinter Man.
2012 one did too.
Yeah, no, the 2012 one's what I was talking about.
Okay, he would 2012 Shredder was ruthless. Don't get me wrong, but 2003 Shredder was genuinely genocidal. In the whole big Turtles Forever, Turtles Forever, and Turtles Forever special that happens where Shredder it's a crossover between the 80s show and the 2003 one basically, where
I love that one.
Yeah, where Utrom Shredder shows up. The guy comes to the realization, oh my god, all these turtles have to exist everywhere. I want to exist in every universe. I want to get rid of them. Now, but if I get rid of them, I'll have to die myself. Screw it, I hate these people. If I have to go, then so be it. I was really willing to... Sorry.
Go ahead.
I was saying, I was really just willing to accept death if it meant the turtles would die too.
It's a pretty shocking revelation, not gonna lie.
Doc Fizzle, don't worry.
Is that also the fucking special that made the fucking 80s turtles into big old fucking jokes?
Yeah, kinda. They were kinda silly.
Wasn't there another iteration that came at the end of them too, the original, the black and white ones, if I remember correctly?
The black and white comic ones, all those guys get to be cool badasses, but the 80s turtles, fuck them.
They're just silly little guys, unfortunately, from what I remember. God, that was the coolest thing of all time as a kid, finding out that existed.
Yeah, honestly, I do like how in the special they did show that, even though the Master Splinter was a different Splinter, it still acted like the 2003 one. Kind of show, even if they is a bit sillier, they are still the Turtles at the end of the day.
Yeah, there's still similar roles, despite I don't know, differences here and there, which is cool.
It's fucking. It rubs me the wrong way when fucking a new show just fucking brings back the old things and just fucking kind of spits on them basically.
Yeah, no, that always kind of suck.
I get you. 2012 had a nice crossover with Classic Turtles too. They even got their voice actors and everything back.
That's awesome.
Which is already kind of fun because 2012 Donatello is voiced by old Raphael.
Rob Paulson.
Yeah. It was just
so good.
No, it was just easy to get him because he was already there. I'm pretty sure he was also the voice director on Rise too.
Oh, neat. Fucking
Shredder's
Revenge did a really good job of making fucking the 80s turtles they're still goofy, but they can still be fucking cool and shit.
Yeah.
I feel like people forget that sometimes, I guess.
Shredder's Revenge, which one?
That's the
game, right?
The beat 'em up, yeah, by the Scott Pilgrim people.
Oh right, yeah, that's fair. That one's very fun.
The people who are also doing the fucking new Marvel beat 'em up, because I guess they're on a quest to do every fucking 80s beat 'em up again.
No, Ultron Shredder killed Hamato Yoshi, and Splinter was his pet rat in the show. Right. Now I'm not talking about Ultron Shredder. I'm talking about how Splinter in the original 80s cartoon was Hamato Yoshi.
And they made it really fucking cool in 2012. It's this whole fucking samurai show.
I never got the hate for Rises of TMNT. It's like everyone's like, oh, they're not the roles I've been so used to. It's like,
Okay,
yeah,
so
this is a different
I'm gonna
iteration. Like I'm welcome change after so long.
Oh, Noel, you did not realize the monster you just unleashed inside me.
Oh,
Do you hate Rise or something? Or...
I like
Oh.
Rise.
Yay!
People glaze it way too much for having amazing animation.
Oh.
Oh.
It's a good show.
Well, I mean-
It's beautifully animated. I don't like a lot of the writing.
Oh, okay. I thought you were gonna be like, oh, I think like, oh, they're saying the animation's good. Well,
No, the animation's
I
phenomenal.
think it's bad.
No,
that's like some crazy
no,
thing you were gonna say.
No, the animation Rise is phenomenal. I'm not gonna knock the animation. The problem I have is the writing. Especially early on, Leonardo and Michelangelo are the same goddamn character. They're written exactly the same. To the point where it just... Like, I get the idea
just
here.
annoys you.
Raphael is, like, to be, like, the older brother type, is the older brother. Leonardo is a younger brother this time, and he's meant to be, like, grow into his role as leader in this. I really do. I like Raphael being an angry little meatball, though.
Okay, let's be.
Raphael's always been my favorite turtle. I always relate a lot with him because I was always second fiddle to my own older brother. Like he's always been the character I've always associated with. Just because I also have a few anger issues of my own. Like, I don't know, it just kind of felt like felt the turtles weren't really anything for a while. Like, yeah, he was a cool older brother. That's neat, I guess.
I'm just gonna say, like, to be fair, like, it's kind of hard to write Leonardo ever.
Yeah, Leonardo's always kind of weak in general because he's the leader. He's the Boy Scout basically. I get it. I genuinely do.
So when you don't have him there, what the fuck are you supposed to do with him then?
Wait, what do you mean?
If you don't have him in the leader position, I mean, what the fuck else are you gonna do with him?
You write Michelangelo a second time, I guess.
Exactly, man. I mean, what the fuck would you do with him?
Well, then why would I have Michelangelo around here? In that case, why?
I'm just saying, if you were like, here's Leonardo, he's not the leader anymore. What the fuck are you gonna do with him? You fucking do it. You're so goddamn smart.
Give me a few brainstorms.
He's not a fucking character. He's a role.
Yeah, and so okay, yeah, fair enough. So we're gonna discard Raphael's character to put him in the role. And the worst thing is, Raphael barely even shows like any flaws outside of just being a bit goofy. If anything, that's my biggest issue. Raphael got lost all his sauce.
What I'm hearing here is that Donnie and Mikey are always.
No, Donatello is great in the show. I'm gonna be honest. I like Donatello because they kind of built on his sarcastic personality. He's always had that. They upped it to 11 because they focused a bit more on the comedy, especially early on. But it was still good. It was still Donatello at the end of the day, and Michelangelo was still Mikey. It was really just
exactly. You can never fuck up those two because they have shticks and they have things that kids will point at and be like, "That's wrong" if they don't do it.
Yeah, Raph and Leonardo are really the linchpin of it. That really made things weird, basically. And like the thing,
it's fucking like.
Sorry, go ahead.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say fucking. It's a lot easier to write fucking Mikey and Donnie because fucking they have such like defined personalities and roles that fucking like if they do anything too different like they do with Raph and Leo, kids are gonna know that's wrong and you're like, oh, this Mike's supposed to be the silly one, Donnie's supposed to be the smart one, and
like the one exception. Like the one exception is the Last Ronin, which is like darker AU basically, where like everyone except Michelangelo dies, basically.
Whoa.
Last Ronin is
I never
real.
got that far in Rise of the TMNT. So this is interesting hearing all this.
And I always refer to this as the Leo Michelangelo conundrum, where if Leo's not in his role, he kind of ends up encroaching a bit on Mikey's space. Now, I did watch more of the show. I didn't give the show a good chance when it first came out. I regret that. Then when the show was wrapping up, I actually did give it another chance. I watched it. It's a good show. There are some things I like about it. My issues with some of the writing are still there. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. It's a good show. I like the animation. I don't think it's a bad show. I just have some gripes with the writing where I just can't really say it's my favorite version of the Turtles.
That's valid.
I saw a YouTube video about like let's make a new Turtles fighting game, like make it like I can't remember the fucking like series, but it was like a pretty established series where he made like rosters for like fucking new idea fighting game ideas.
Hmm.
God, fucking when he's like picking out shit, it felt like he had a real big bias towards like the comics and shit.
To be fair, the comics just do have like a very big like roster of characters. Some of them who never appear in animated form.
The way he talks about it is like, oh man, the comics are really fucking. They show the kid turtles aren't just a bunch of kid shit.
So like, here's the thing. If we do get another TMNT video game, they have to. I'm glad Turtles Revenge did this. They had to bring Usagi Yojimbo. They had to bring Miyamoto Musashi. Like he's essentially just an honorary TMNT character. I think if they were to make a Turtles fighting game, I think he'd have to be in there too.
I think it's very funny that fucking Shredder's Revenge for the second and last DLC, they decided to bring in Mona Lisa and Mondo Gecko.
Oh yeah, that was crazy. I totally forgot about those characters too. So I was like, oh, what the hell?
Honestly, Lisa was probably my favorite inclusion because yeah, let's bring back Raphael's girlfriend who appeared in like 2 episodes originally. Yeah.
God. I always had a fucking. This is gonna sound so fucking like anti-intellectual, but I'm not really a big fan of like comics that are like, we're gonna take a silly thing and we're gonna make it fucking serious and cool and shit.
I think there's a middle ground to hit basically. Like telling darker stories, I do think it's comics kind of have the edge over cartoons in general, just because you can get away with more stuff on comics than you can on TV. You know.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, I think there's like a middle ground to thing. I think like stories that like tell stories that are serious, but like they don't necessarily insult like a child who would pick it up as a thing. Like there's a difference between being like all cool and edgy, gore, bloody. It's kind of why I haven't never really took things like Invincible or The Boys, that kind of stuff. Can't these constructions of these tropes in a way that just like that just have people just go to the worst impulses a person can have basically, and say this is how a realistic version of heroes would be. You know.
You know Wacky Raceland? Because this is how you get Wacky Raceland.
Basically, yeah. Like there's a Scooby. There was like a Flintstones comic where like Fred Flintstone was like had PTSD after he committed a genocide.
Yeah.
Dude, comics are the way you describe comics, Mattoon, is insane. Because like I have no context. You're just like, yeah, and then I think you were talking about some Marvel thing, and he's like, yeah, and then he killed the Avengers and brutally murdered them, and then he reset the timeline. I'm just like, oh my gosh. They tortured him. I'm just like, Jesus Christ.
Oh no, well, you
comic series I read was like fucking the Mega Man one.
The Archie Mega Man comics were very good. No, I think you'd like the Archie Mega Man comics.
I do enjoy Blue Men.
Yo.
I've thought about trying to read Sonic IDW, but then I see it and I see people talking about it. I'm
read
like,
the comics; they're good.
Oh, thank you.
Please, I need someone to gush about them with someone. None of my friends read them.
I don't want to be one of those people that get weirds about Surge, and I don't want to be a miserable Sonic fan.
No. I know.
What if they reference fucking Bingus the Bungus and I don't know who that is and I feel stupid?
Who?
Actually, one really cool thing I saw in an IDW Sonic, they actually referenced a popular Brazilian comic strip.
See, you see.
He's like, I wouldn't have gotten that.
Like, oh man, they brought in fucking
Schmimbo Blimbo over here.
So like, I'm gonna like to send this up.
They brought in fucking Glup the shito from Sonic and fucking Sonic Schoolhouse 87.
The funniest thing is like, this isn't the first time it's happened either. Like, I'm gonna show you this one picture from an old comic book from it's called Monica's Game, Turma da Monica. Well, look at this. I'm gonna post it in voice.
And I'm not gonna know who Glup the shito is or why that joke is funny.
Every time I hear that Star Wars name, I just laugh. That's insane. That's hilarious. Club shito, man.
It's like Monica's Gang is the most popular Brazilian comic book strip out there. Basically, it's made by a man named Maurício de Souza, who is very interesting in his own right. For those of you who don't know, Maurício de Souza was a close personal friend of Osamu Tezuka, the creator of Astro Boy, and the grandfather of all anime, basically.
Whoa.
He was like close to personal friends to the point where Maurício Souza is like still the only person who's just allowed to use Astro Boy. Like he can just use him whenever he wants. Like all of Tezuka's creations. It's kind of surreal.
Damn. Yeah, that's why I don't want. That's why I'm not trying to beat that fucking IDW shit.
But like, yeah, like in the IDW, and then in the IDW comics, like recently, one of the artists basically drew some of the Monika's game characters as like little Sonic characters. The 4 little Mobians in this picture I posted in voice. The 4 little Mobians down there are all based off the main characters of the comic. We got Monika, the little girl in the red dress with a blue rabbit backpack. We got Smudge, o Cascão, o nome dele. Magali, and Cebolinha, also known as Jimmy 5 in English. I mean, his kind of funny. Cebolinha, if you were to translate, literally means small onion. It's like the shape of his hair kind of looks like an onion shoot.
Yeah. Oh, the heck, this is cool. I had no idea.
Like, yeah, just Monika's gang and Sonic the Hedgehog. That was very surreal.
You see, and I'm not gonna be able to appreciate any of that because I don't know anything about Sonic.
But you didn't even know anything about Sonic. I know this because I'm a weird Brazilian kid.
I know that, but still, you get my fucking point, though, right?
I get your point, but still, you'll like the
Too
comic.
much homework.
There's no homework. Jesus Christ! Not everything Ian Flynn writes is a giant reference. You're fine.
No, you gotta be in Flynn.
They're gonna bring in fucking Club to shit on. I'm not gonna know who that is. Plays like Spinball.
No. It's kind of like how, you know, okay, so fun fact, the one-shot comic for Shadow the Hedgehog that they're releasing got delayed because apparently Sega was dissatisfied with some of the writing choices, basically, so they asked to delay it to keep writing it. Which people like, it's kind of a known fact that like Sega has like very strict rules on how to write Shadow. They basically want Shadow to basically write like Vegeta all the time, and like everyone kind of knows that.
You're not Vegeta.
What?
You want to be Vegeta?
You can't be Vegeta. Like people just want, like, Sega just wants to write him like he's Vegeta. It's kind of a meme essentially. Anyway, my point is basically they have rules behind that, and obviously the person writing the thing said what wasn't able to give them what they want. And I already saw comments going like, see, Ian Flynn's a bad writer, even he can't get us right. Ian Flynn is not writing the one shot.
Writing those comics.
He is not.
He can't do everything.
He is not writing the comic. It's not him.
Isn't Sonic also isn't Sega the one that also said Sonic couldn't grieve his children?
Yeah, that too.
Wait, what?
Like Sonic has Sega has like these character personality rules that they want to keep. On one hand, I kind of understand what they mean. Like it is like it would make it like honestly, Sonic is not the type of character who would be like bawling his eyes out. I suppose, like genuinely, I don't think he would kind of grieve like that. He'd probably just grieve in silence and doing what he does best, running basically.
I like Frontiers.
Man, every time I fucking.
Wait,
Matt, I know you're not
grieve.
to, but every time you fucking like, you start talking like a Sonic fan, it makes me think I'm probably not gonna be a Sonic fan.
I'm sorry.
Because I think Sonic is a funny little guy, and that's as much as I'm gonna think about him.
I'm sorry.
And every time I think that, Twitter's like, "Oh, actually, he's not a funny little guy. He'd never fucking find anything funny ever."
Boom! Don't listen to Twitter. Boom, make your own opinion.
Like
Twitter had to get their fucking impression of him from somewhere, and I blame the comics.
It wasn't just no, it's not the comics that's the issue. The issue is that Sonic has had several different pieces of media and several different portrayals, inconsistent portrayals in games, to the point where where everyone just has a different view of who Sonic the Hedgehog is.
Yes.
Sonic's not allowed to do anything.
Which he should be. I'm not gonna say I agree with everything Sega says Sonic has to do. Like, I would like to see a bit more emotion out of things. I'm surprised Shadow Generations exists, because it's the most emotion we've seen out of Shadow in years.
Oh yeah, no, totally. 100%. I was shocked at that ending. I was like, oh my god, I'm
They actually let Shadow cry. Like, he wasn't like, and he cried exactly how he expected one. He just kept running, and he let the tear flow basically. He didn't stop to bawl his eyes out. He just ran. That's how Shadow probably would cry and grieve.
Yeah.
You don't get this type of talk with the funny Bing Bing Wahoo man. We just talk about the gorilla.
You say that? I saw people complain that Mario has puffy cheeks now. Sonic
dude,
Mario
ew.
fans are just Sonic fans in a different font. The only difference is that their games are consistently good. I can admit it, okay?
Our games are good and we can actually agree our main character's personality.
I hate it, okay?
This is hilarious.
I say
Mario
this.
says wahoo and he does what's right and he saves the day. That's all you need. Sonic fans can't even agree on that.
Pain. Sonic fans deserve nothing. It's me. I'm Sonic fans.
I won't disagree on the design shit anymore, but fucking like we can at least agree on the characterization.
Yeah.
Mario fans do not ever argue about characterization. We just think it's funny.
I still love the Mario fans are just Sonic fans in a different font.
I will
I
say.
guess I'm off of Twitter. I'm not seeing that, but like that's really funny. That's hilarious to me.
Oh yeah, get on
who
Twitter. I
cares?
made that on myself.
Oh, never mind.
I'll have
I mean,
some
you
faith
got
in
this
me.
Mario, you got this Mario opinions from somewhere.
Yeah,
Somebody
from
made them.
playing the games.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
This is me drawing a
You
full
think,
body.
you think his cheeks are too
Mario-
fluffy? What's wrong with you?
Mario has an established personality and he doesn't even talk. And people can agree on Mario more than they can on Sonic.
Which really sucks. Like, I like Mario. I like both franchises.
Yes, same. I love Galaxy.
I'm just saying it's not Mario fans that are picking fights every time their game sucks.
Yeah, they just honestly, I'll give Mario fans credit. They just say this game sucks and kind of just move on with their day.
Yeah, it's like
We all hate Ultra Smash. We just fucking say it sucks
Strikers
and move
Battle
on.
League was okay.
we don't go over to
Sonic.
We don't go over to Sonic and start shitting on their fucking racing game or whatever.
Yeah,
No.
here's the thing. I'm excited for Cross Worlds. We're not beating Mario Kart. Are you kidding me? It's Mario Kart.
They're different games. Who cares? We don't have to beat them. We can't just enjoy them. We can't just enjoy both. I can't eat both cakes and be like, yo, let's go.
Yes, you can. You should. I'm just
Fine.
saying the people who
When
were
both
making
cakes
this
are
so.
$80, I think more people have a right to be like.
Okay, well, I'm getting the bundles. So I'm not paying 80 schmallers. I'm not doing that. I'm not an
It's
idiot.
getting to a point where people can only afford a couple games, so if their game's shitty, they fucking gotta get defensive about it.
I was
Yeah,
always
the
kind
price
of.
thing is crazy, but also I can't really control it, so I'm just gonna whatever. It's fine. It's okay. It's not okay.
Sorry, what were you gonna say, Matt? Got talked over you? Matt,
What? Sorry,
what were you saying? We kind of talked over you?
I honestly forgot my bad.
Oops.
It happens.
Why do Sonic fans like to pick fights with Mario fans so much on Twitter?
Because they have low self-esteem and they have to, yeah, they need a, and they
Nothing
think
better
getting
to
a
do.
win from the Mario would probably make their entire year. I'm not even kidding. Like the only thing I
People are
think.
trying to- These fucking Sonic fans are like looking at Mario fucking Wonder, and saying, "Oh man, this fucking shit looks mid."
No, like I'm a Sonic fan, but I'm not delusional.
But Matt, Sonic Heroes is your favorite Sonic game.
It's my
That's crazy.
Sonic Heroes is my favorite video
I'm
game.
kidding, I want to see a reaction. I'm kidding, I just want to see a reaction. I'm kidding.
Sonic Heroes is my favorite video game. I'm not gonna pretend it's a masterpiece. It does everything that scratches my brain that I like it. It scratches my brain good in a way that makes me happy. But I'm not gonna pretend it's for everyone. And I'm also not gonna pretend it's good.
I just want to see you say. I wasn't mad at you. I love Sonic
Okay, I
Heroes.
exaggerate. I do think Sonic Heroes is good, but I'm also not gonna pretend it's not underbaked. And I don't not gonna pretend I understand. I don't understand why people don't like it because of it.
Matt, can I be so honest with you?
Yes,
You're biblically accurate. Call that hair is scaring me. You need to stylize it. You gotta fucking
I
stylize
know
it.
that. I'm struggling with her hair.
Yeah, biblically accurate. It's funny.
It's too smooth. It's too like. Just...
It needs to be fluffy. The typical Mattoon fluff.
You need some Mattoon fluff. You need to make it look a little more mangy.
Alright, any more references then? Let's see here.
Like, don't just go unofficial, whatever. You need to stylize.
Yeah, I'm looking at other pieces too.
Yeah, here's how I draw it again because I'm goated and you should always listen to me.
Crystal truly is go. Crystal truly is go with the sauce.
The question is, what kind of sauce, though? I've always wondered that. You say that, but like, what kind of sauce?
No, I'm not really a big sauce gal, honestly.
Tabasco.
That was an island.
I like Tabasco
Instead of
sauce.
condiment.
TBH, I've never been a big fan of dipping sauce on anything, really.
That's fair.
I ate my
No.
fries without ketchup and my nuggets without sauce.
Oh my god, that's awful. But I mean, I don't know, you do you. You're not hurting anybody, you're just... That's kind of odd, but like, whatever, it's fine.
I don't like my food wet before it goes in my mouth. What?
I'm a big
It's
fan.
gonna get wet anyways! You're salivating it.
I'm a big fan of garlic sauce personally.
It's a texture thing. I'm sorry.
That's okay, I just find that kind of interesting.
I-
I'm
I
not
fucking-
mad at
I-
you, I'm like bewildered, but like, also like, you're chilling.
A lot of food thing about me is texture wise.
That's fair.
I swear I'm not autistic.
I'm just doing that rock eyebrow raise. That.
I just think mouthfeel does a lot for food.
Yeah, no, of course. That's why I don't like strawberries. Strawberries are funky.
I didn't like strawberries for a while. I like them more now. I finally managed to. I didn't like the texture at first either myself.
Okay, thank God. I'm not crazy.
I ended up eventually liking them just because I finally gave them like a fair chance. No.
Yeah, Jordan is having an entirely different ass conversation by himself.
Ryuga was the goat. This when Beyblade had the power of nuclear warheads. Ryuga was the goat.
What the hell's going on in chat?
He's talking about Beyblade Metal Fusion. Honestly, Ryuga was a really fun antagonist. Season 1. I like how he kind of became a protagonist in the next season. He's talking about
Ryuga, the
Beyblade.
guy that fucking.
Sorry.
I don't know a lot about Ryuga. I just know there's like a guy that fucking got power from talking shit and his Beyblade span wrong or whatever.
Yeah, exactly him. Him exactly. Yeah. Like his Beyblade, the whole thing about El Drago is that it spanned counterclockwise, basically.
And then he fucking like he didn't. And the thing is, I guess the protagonist never actually fucking beat him. So
No, he beats him in the end.
does he?
Yeah, he does.
Are you sure?
Nah, no. The recaps I saw, he had like a fucking positive WL against the protagonist and died to God or whatever.
Alright, there we go. That's a bit better.
Jordan, unfortunately, I don't think we can talk about that because I think like 2 people here haven't watched Beyblade.
There's 99
It's a
player
very
royale.
one-sided conversation.
Yeah, realistically, I only really watched like the first season of Metal Fusion. The rest I just kind of absorbed through osmosis.
The
one thing I know-
funny that according to one review I watched, that fucking Ryuga was so good at his stupid thing that he fucking the main protagonist did the rage boost and still lost.
Yeah, like in Ryuga's big like introduction episode, like he basically starts trash talking Jinka's dad, main protagonist, and that gives him like the whole like rage power boost and everything. But, like the whole point of the whole like premise of a Jinka. Of like Beyblade in general is more so that you can't, kind of like that generic like martial arts thing where you can't use it as a weapon. You have to use it in self defense. It's like the idea, it's like the idea of him using it specifically to destroy his opponents. Basically, is basically what caused him to lose.
He fucking lost the rage boost. It's just a temper tantrum at that point.
That's funny.
And there she is.
Like if fucking Goku lost after he went Super Saiyan.
Yeah, I think the idea is that like the Goku Super Saiyan transformation was in response to losing his best friend in terms of like righteous anger, basically. Here was just a guy that was just trash talking.
It's funny.
Plus everybody in that fight, that was awful. I was watching those first couple episodes and I was like, oh my god, Goku, you're going through so much. I'm so sorry for you.
First couple episodes. It takes a while for him to turn Super Saiyan.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Well, I guess. Yeah, you're right. I was watching Dragon Ball Z Kai.
Ah, okay, that makes more sense. The Kai is like the trunk.
Yeah, it's
So Kai is DB Kai is basically just a truncated version of Dragon Ball, basically. It's the original Dragon Ball Z story, but it's just like it removes all the filler episodes, basically all times they were behind on the schedule. Just kind of just truncates that into like a singular show.
The filler is fun.
Yes, it is fun. Like because of Dragon Ball Z Kai, we lose the funny episode where Piccolo and Goku have to get their driver's license.
Ah, what? I missed that? Okay, now I'm kind of sad.
Like Piccolo also has to like wear this outfit and everything, and this outfit, and because you know he's an alien, and Goku's like, "Yo, Piccolo, what are you wearing?" Your wife picked it out for me from your closet.
Wait, that's awesome.
I find it funny that no matter how little I know about Dragon Ball, one thing I do know is that Piccolo is just the best character, I guess.
He is. He is just amazing. Because here's the thing, Piccolo was Toriyama's favorite character. Because
Oh, that's awesome.
Because Piccolo reminded him the most of himself.
Yo, Krillin, ain't that your Bugatti outside?
Like I can post it, boys. This is the outfit he was wearing for the entire episode.
Let me see. Wait, that's amazing.
Like,
that legit looks like an edit. That legit looks like an edit. I need to say
like yeah,
this.
Goku sees him like this and goes like, "Your wife picked the outfit for me." And
Have you ever seen Goku in this? Wait, look at him! Holy crap! He's dripped out. He's dripped out.
Like yeah, one of the funniest things in Dragon Ball is just seeing them do normal people stuff. It's just very funny.
Yeah, no, I can see why.
Because again, do you know what Goku's job is, Noel?
He's a radish farmer, isn't he?
Yeah, he's a farmer.
Oh.
He has to actually do his job and pay his bills.
Oh my
So
god,
how many
he's
times
just like
saved
me.
Fucking Earth, I guess he just fucking still needs to pay rent. Imagine being the fucking landlord to fucking Goku.
Goku.
I think Chi-Chi owns the land, but like he probably has like the fact that he probably goes to like regular farmers market, that kind of stuff. That's just very funny.
I like that. That's a funny visual image.
Imagine you go to the farmer's market, you see a
You
radish
see
skull and it's
Goku.
fucking Goku. The guy who fucking saved the world in the tournament of whatever the fuck like 2 weeks ago.
Alright, hey Ferdy, you've been here for about an hour. I got the sketch down. Alright, liner time. I also appreciate that Colette honestly has a very, compared to some of the other characters, she has a very composed color palette, if I'm being honest. Like compared to like
it's not as crazy as other ones, other characters.
yeah, like if I drew Juju a few days ago, I could tell that her colors were a bit all over the place. Colette is very conservative with her colors. Like the most she has 3 shades of blue, but they're all basically stacked on top of each other. They're not like divide per design. The purple of her collar is the same purple as her headband, with the same purple as the belts on her arms, with the same purple as her pants. I forgot the belts on her arms.
Red, blue, and black.
Yeah, exactly. I forgot something here. Hold on.
Piccolo's the OG aura farmer.
He
According
really
to a very funny tweet, every fucking Dragon Ball movie just has to have Piccolo show up, fucking beat up some goons, aura farm, and then fuck off, and then everyone says that's the best part of the movie.
Yeah, usually. Like, I love the Broly movie, but he literally just shows up so he can teach Vegeta and Goku how to do the fusion dance. That's literally his only purpose.
He fucks off and everyone loves him.
I love it. I love Piccolo. He's very fun.
Plus, he raised Goku's child for him. How nice of him. What a guy.
Yeah, go home.
He made an entire generation of kids wish he was their dad.
True.
Dude, the amount of memes I can make with this Post Boy shirt is infinite. I can have him wear anything.
Alright, I think that's everything then. Ooh, ping me. Oh, Drivo. Yeah. Drivo's also very excited for the Switch too. So am I. You say every time he sees a picture of the Switch 2, he gets super excited. Just to wait till June 5th.
Just a picture. Oh my god! That's funny. I like that.
I'm very excited for this fucking TTRPG night tonight. I like the fucking dumb idea I came up with.
Heck yeah, that'd be fun.
It's the system is like a fucking it's like a toon gangster RPG.
Ooh, fun.
Oh.
And fucking like old like 1930s cartoons, and so I just came up with a fucking character. I doodled her real quick. Fucking
Heck yeah.
She's like a teeny tiny pig in a trench coat, and it's super obvious she's an undercover cop. And she's just really good at talking her way out of it.
Yeah. Oh wait, that's adorable. Wait, I love her.
And she's got a big trench coat that's always beeping like she's got a wire on.
What are they saying? What are they saying?
She asks shit to people to repeat shit a lot.
I just really bad at hearing. Could you say that again? I kind of love that. That's actually hilarious.
And I just have like the fucking like talk stat at max, so I can just have her talk her way out of everything.
Easy Future Trunks had that drip though. Someone say that he shops at Hot Topic. Honestly, this is gonna be kind of a hot take, Dragon Ball side. I never really cared much about Trunks. He exists. He basically just exists to kind of just be cool for a bit. I can't even say he aura farms because he tries way too hard.
It's like his pappy. The L genes in that bloodline.
Came from the future.
The Bulma genes are the only thing keeping him from being a fucking loser.
Basically, yeah. He's the one who kills Zamasu, so that's cool.
And Goku Black.
Yep. Like, Zamasu is my favorite villain from Dragon Ball Super.
Look at other villains in there.
Good point. They're not allowed to go off in DB Super.
Was Super the one with the fucking... Super the one with Beerus?
Yes, it's the one with Beerus.
That was his villain arc too?
Yep. It's very, like, Super basically starts off with Beerus, basically. So, like, Dragon Ball Super, the first few episodes are basically adaptations. Of the two recent Dragon Ball movies that came out, just for some tweaks to story beats for make some more interesting fights in the middle. So it's basically an adaptation of Dragon Ball Battle of Gods, was where Beerus was introduced, and then an adaptation of Resurrection F, which was this thing where Frieza got resurrected for the first time.
Alright, there's also the fucking Tournament of Power with that alien guy or whatever the fuck.
That's way at the last arc of Super, yeah.
Oh,
Jiren.
that's the last one. Okay.
Yeah, that's the very end of the show, basically.
So it goes like Beerus, then Goku Black, then Tournament of Power.
There's just more in the middle. Hold on. Yeah, kinda. It was Beerus, then it was the resurrection stuff, then the Universe 6 stuff, where they mentioned stuff of the other universe, which first introduced the concept of Dragon Ball Multiverse. Then Trunks shows up, then Future Trunks shows up again, which introduced the whole Goku Black stuff again. And then Tournament of Power. Yeah, not a lot of villains in hindsight. And like a lot of new characters introduced, basically, but not like big recurring villains like Cell or Boo, that kind of stuff.
I think Boo is funny.
He is funny.
I think him just being him just bumming around with the bum guy that's funny is funny.
Mr. Satan, I like Mr. Satan. He's a fraud, but like if we're talking about like Mr. Satan in terms of like actual like human physical strength, he could crush any of us like a pancake. Like I
just think he's one of the quintessentials of joke characters.
Yeah, like he's strong in comparison to like normal humans. He's not strong compared to Goku. I'm good. Just doodling.
And I think it's real. I saw a fucking Twitter clip of someone like doing an infinite with him in the fighting game, and he's just getting so pissed about it.
What, Joseph? Hmm.
He just kept using like this one super or whatever the fuck, like an explicit present thing or whatever.
Honestly, Mr. Satan in the Budokai games is always very fun. I honestly would have liked that they put Mr. Satan in Dragon Ball FighterZ. That would have been funny. Nope. I hope the subreddit likes this one. I think that took a while all of a sudden.
I don't know. We ran out of
I'm
stuff to
working
talk
on-
about, I guess.
That's fair.
Also, that's you. We're working.
Everyone's drawing, everyone's doing stuff.
I'm not drawing.
No, you're not. We're working on cards.
I know, still.
God dang it, stop feeling so guilty. You want to work on cards, you want to draw, just do it.
I just can't fucking focus because I fucking want to like look at your shit. I'm sorry.
Oh, well, I appreciate
See
that.
messages pop up.
I appreciate you like my... Honestly, I really appreciate you like my art so much, Crystal.
I do. What the fuck? You fucking. Like I just give you all this money to make you fucking like advertise for my stupid card game if I didn't like your art, dude. You gonna just do that because I felt bad for you?
Well, to be fair, the first time we met, you paid off my credit card.
I did do that.
Like, and obviously, I know you like my art. I'm not saying that. Like, it just... I don't know, it just makes me happy that people like my art. My art. Friends.
They all love your
It's so
art in the
good.
fucking chat.
My art in the chat. I'm glad people in the Brawl Stars subreddit like the chat. That's the first time I ever really posted to a subreddit. But that was kind of a boost to my ego. I know he said had said the next Brawl Stars girl I was gonna draw was gonna be Melody, but Colette's fun. Maybe because I also just want to like get a feel for Draco's design too before I draw anything with her. Am I the one who's gonna try to resurrect a 3 to 4 month dead ship? Probably.
gonna happen, dude. People still ship fucking Draco and Melody.
I know, I'm just playing around.
You're giving yourself a bit too much credit.
Has anyone played into the angst angle of it, though?
Probably fucking.
Sure, I did see like one little animation that had like Draco fawning over Lumi and then showed Melody being sad. I know I'm not being original here. I'm just playing around.
Unoriginal, bad.
Yeah, originality's overrated.
Might I suggest doing what everyone else is doing?
That's why I'm drawing Colette. Just draw her just to get a feel for her design. Because to be fair, I do think Colette's probably one of the designs I've drawn so far. Colette's been giving me the most issue. It's kind of funny in hindsight. I definitely feel like Chuck and Juju have more complicated designs. I don't know why Colette in particular is giving me a hard time. Maybe I just have subconsciously fear if I draw her in a way that's not appealing, the subreddit's gonna skim me alive.
Oh yeah, I forgot you actually putting this on Reddit. You're right. Shoot.
And she is one of the most popular characters in the game. So
Yeah, so unfortunately, there's a lot of pressure on the silly fan art that you're trying to make.
almost 200 likes on that Golden Week doodle. Golden Week drawing. Oh, that's how her pin looks like. Okay.
Like the pins in the game.
Mm-hmm. I guess I'm doing 1-to-1. Just have to kind of simplify it. This is like a small pin. So we'll do a little Piper.
Okay, new conversation topic. Go.
Oh, I already died.
What?
I wanted to test our Friday Night Funkin' and I already died.
That was fast.
It's fine. It's fine. I'll jam out to the retry music.
How are you with rhythm games, actually, Noel?
I'm pretty okay. I played Miku Mega Mix and did pretty okay. I'm really bad at Osu. And I'm really bad at Space Channel 5. But I just wanted to, I don't know. Why not just branch out and mess with some new stuff?
That's fair.
So I'm okay.
I'm better with stuff like Rhythm Heaven, and I have stuff like Dance Dance Revolution and Friday Night Funkin', you know? I think my brain,
that's fine.
at a certain point, my brain my brain stops being able to comprehend, like, arrows and stuff. I just end up mashing.
Yeah, no, it's valid. Yeah, no, it's funny for me because Friday Night Funkin' is such a vibe for me, but I'm just like, god damn, I do not want to be asked at this game. That would suck. So I thought today'd be the day. I'm just like, gotta conquer the Friday Night Funkin' beast. Or at least try to.
Oh, you, Crystal, how are you with rhythm games?
Bad. Very bad at them. So good.
Not fair. It depends on the rhythm game. I like Rhythm Heaven. That's kind of it. That's the only one I'm really good at.
Oops, excuse me, Rhythm Heaven's cool. I like it. We're gonna get a new one soon.
Yeah, one for Switch. It only comes out next year, though. Surprising.
Yeah, I know. Unfortunately, it's a bit of a wait. Unfortunately.
One of my favorite things in Rhythm Heaven, I played the one on DS. That was very fun. One of my favorite games on that one is one that has this little frog guys that you're a dancer, and they have like a fully full song on it. It's very fun. One of my favorite mini games. Oh, thank you, baby. Hello there, Lunar BS. God, BS, that's an unfortunate name.
Yeah.
We're all a little mad here. Speaking of which, well, yesterday I played Horrorville. I got to meet the I got to watch a man have a complete existential crisis over meeting his god and finding out he was just kind of an asshole.
What the hell?
Like, there's a character named Floosh, who's like this little card guy, and he basically the reason he's adventuring with you is to find his god called the Dealer, who created the world. He found the Dealer. He's just kind of an ass. The straight up told the guy, "Yeah, I made you on a whim. You have no greater purpose. Bye."
That's so funny. How close are you to beating the game? Are you almost there?
I'm like a third done with Act 3, so I got all the rest of Act 3 to do. And then I got to do Act 4.
Okay.
So I'm about 60-ish%, more or less, I'd say.
Okay, cool.
Fire is going pretty well. Yeah, the complicated spots already done.
Nice.
I get that. Yatta. Yeah. Ah, crinking my neck. Yeah.
Mattoon casually turning into a demon. Oh my god! Finally, Mattoon's true form is taking place. I knew it all along.
Okay, dude, really? Cool with the fucking mouth noises in my ear, dude.
But all voices are mouth noises.
That is true. Yeah,
Crystal
Wave just said, "Shut the hell up."
Yeah, I know. I'm kidding. You know I love you, Crystal. Come on.
Like I actually get ick from that, dude. Like, actually, please.
Okay, fair enough. My bad.
No fucking tonguing the mic or anything like that.
I wasn't doing that.
You're going.
Yeah, that was all.
wrong with you?
That was all entirely just in my own mouth. I didn't touch the mic or anything.
You were still making tongue noises in the damn thing.
Well, yeah, like I mean, like I was really, I was like clicking my tongue to the roof of my mouth, basically. Also, Noel, you know who this character reminds me of?
What happened?
This character I'm drawing. You know what it reminds me of?
Oh, what?
Silver.
Oh, I kind of get that. The crazed look in their eye.
Yep.
The hair. I do kind of see that actually.
Saw a bunch of birds hanging in my front yard because it's been raining on off today. It's like two of them started sizing each other up. Thought they were gonna fight. They did something else. Oh god. No.
Oh.
I mean, congratulations, Cass. You got to see the miracle of nature. Gives bird watching a whole new meaning. You know what I mean.
Actually, I don't know what you mean. Can you please elaborate in vivid detail?
Voyeurism.
Okay, I didn't need to...
What? You asked for it. You literally asked for it.
I did. I don't even know what you said.
Voyeurism. We cannot let the last word I say be voyeurism. Come on, guys.
I don't even know what that means. I can only assume.
He's watching people fuck.
Yeah, basically.
Okay.
So when you derive pleasure from watching other people commit sexual acts, or in general.
Being a cuck.
Yeah, basically.
I've never heard the word voyeurism. Hell yeah, it's in the dictionary.
Really, no. Huh. It is good just for me to get a feel for Colette's design, because if my little idea goes well, I'm going to be drawing her a lot.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How's that?
Colette's going to try to play Wingman. Try to, at least.
For who?
Melody.
I need a good fucking color that goes with it. The yellow would go for a good accent with.
Yellow,
I'm designing a character right now. They got pink. They got pink as their main body color, and yellow as an accent color. Make a good outfit color.
teal?
Pink, teal, and yellow.
Me orange?
Try orange.
Like a light peach or something? I don't know.
I'll try that.
Nope.
That'll do. I'm just trying to help out a friend by just like making a quick like fucking my own design of their shit.
Hey, nice.
Matt, I haven't forgotten about chores either. I'm gonna do that after. Maybe.
Alright, I asked you to do your own take on You'll see that I asked
You're
again?
one girl, you're punchy girl.
Right, Sarah.
Matt, I hope you know the implications of me designing this.
Yes, I know the implications of you designing it. That's why I asked you to.
The implications of you designing this.
That I'm probably gonna get attached to this more than whatever the fuck you actually want me to care about.
Yeah, fair.
Yay!
Different bird subject. Local bird where you are that you think is neat. We have grackles, black bodies, shiny blue heads, and bright yellow eyes. Really need to look at. Honestly, I don't really know a lot of the birds we have in the general area. Not much of a birder, I guess.
A birder.
I don't know. I don't know
Burden.
I don't know what the term is.
Bird watcher.
Yeah, probably is bird. Never mind, I'm an idiot. Big old sleeves. I found these YouTube shorts by a guy who starts this description of every character by saying that they were born at the age of 0.
Yeah.
I think that's kind of funny. I like that. You were born at the age of 0. Look at you now.
I'd be a bit concerned if they were born at any other age.
Yeah. That's so stupid. I can't get over that. That's funny.
Alright, it's almost done. Just mostly gotta do with the little clasp on her sleeves and her lower body. Some water. I haven't drank enough water the last few days.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, it's fine. Just me being stupid. Gotta drink more water.
Probably.
As the water boy. As the water boy. I have a whole thing of water like right next to you. That's really funny that you say that.
Yeah, my water bottle holds 1.2 liters. So.
Damn.
Oh, Detective Conan AU of Sonic the Hedgehog. That's fun.
Water.
Water bottle.
Water's so good. So delicious. It feeds the soul.
We're gonna say something about memes for a second.
It feeds the memes.
Memes, the DNA of the soul.
The DNA of the soul. Make America great again. Ah.
Except when he said it, he probably meant.
Unfortunately.
Metal Gear Rising was ahead of its time.
You gotta give Senator Armstrong one thing. When he says shit, he means it, except when he's lying.
You're not crazy, you're just insane.
You're just insane. I love Raiden's voice so much.
Then there's the better version of it. You're just racist.
I was wrong about you, Senator. You're not cringe. You're just fucking racist.
I still can't believe that game got critically panned when it came out. Because, oh, it's not Metal Gear. They reduced Metal Gear to a schlocky action flick. Oh, shut up. Enjoy what's in front of you.
Why are they putting Metal Gear and schlock in a negative connotation? That's always been Metal Gear.
Because they fought it, like, here's the big issue. Kojima is kind of pretentious. And he's kind of fostered an audience. I think all of his things are basically the word of God. Like, there's a reason why, like, Death Stranding 2 can have, like, a 7-minute trailer that shows no gameplay and just a bunch of random characters. It's honestly some of the most wildest things ever, and just because Kojima's name is on the cover. And I can't say Kojima's a bad director. I like his games. Just, like, some people treat him like he's the second coming of Christ. Hydrate or dihydrate. That's a fun one. I'm stealing that cast. Thank you. Alright, folks, hydrate or dihydrate.
Hydrate.
Are you hydrated, Noel? Please make the pizza.
Yes, I am.
Good, or else I tell you to die.
Oh my god! I'm clipping that. I'm clipping that and animating that. How dare you? Also, this silly boyfriend, this thumbnail for the stream is gonna be, it's hilarious. I love it already. I'm just dead.
You should make a skin mod where it's you as boyfriend and Jesse as GF.
We already have something like that in the works, actually.
Aw.
Which is funny. Well, like, it's Pink and I as a duo, which is cute.
Oh, like
Asher's working on a mod for it, or Casey working on a mod for that.
Oh, like the little sprite of him holding a GF from
Yes, but it's just Pink and I, and we're like they're making their own songs and everything, so it's gonna be kind of cool.
That's neat.
I think we're replacing, I don't know what the hell their names are, the duo, Spooks or something like that. We're replacing them.
Oh, Spooky Month, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're replacing Skin and Pump.
What?
No, Asher's making a Friday Night Funkin' mod for Noelle and Jesse, and putting down on top of Skin and Pump.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I just fucking like I was just tuning in because I fucking like I was messaging someone.
Oh,
I
you're
just
fine.
hear like Friday Night Funkin' replacing Spooky Month kids. I'm like, what the fuck? When they do that?
No, like it's a mod they're working on for Noelle and Jesse.
Pally. Yeah, we do. Here, I can show you the sprites. There's some of the sprites here. Let me see if I can find them.
I find it really funny that Friday Night Funkin' just has these fucking stupid Spooky Month kids now forever because back when it was just like a Newgrounds game.
Mm-hmm.
They're forever attached to this IP. It's never going. You can't get rid of them.
It's never going away.
It's too far gone. Hey, boss, see my message yet? I haven't even seen the message yet.
And he never will.
I would hope he will, eventually.
Yeah, I'm like, dude, this sucks.
Aw, Piggy! That's adorable. Your ideas for OCs are so fun, Crystal. Here's some more credit.
I just thought it'd be a funny idea for. I just had the mental image of the fucking like cap and the big eyes, like those old. Can't remember the fucking specific character type, but you know that type.
I know the type, but we saw like 2 in Horrorville already.
Mm-mm.
There's the eyeball, and then there was the mummy guy.
The fucking. I just mean like this the other one style of eye thing with fucking Pretty sure Claude's supposed to be like an invisible man, not a mummy.
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, hindsight that makes more sense. It also seems like the PI thing.
Yeah, I put some gifs in chat of how the sprites are looking.
I see. Aw. Yeah, and you're even mimicking your styles of your avatar a bit. That's neat.
This style of fucking eyes where it's like covered by a hat or something.
Evil eye. Evil eye.
Oh, like where the top of the hat is basically the brim of the hat. The top of the eye is the brim of the head. I get you.
Yeah.
That was actually one of my original ideas for Leo, actually. My big shadow guy.
Oh, really?
Yes, he would.
Yeah.
One of my old Leo's ideas was meant to have like eyes, but I decided not to. I think it just made more sense for him not to have them. Also, the fact that Leo is technically blind.
You now have to fucking show me what Leo would look like with eyes. I need to see that curse knowledge.
You know, I'm drawing Leo with eyes. Hold on, you know what? Give me
Like
a
one
second.
thing I used to like an old drawing I had was like Max putting like googly eyes on him.
Alright, here he is. He's being drawn. I should need a reference for him. Reference for.
He's a triangle with a top hat.
Okay, I just want to make sure I didn't butcher him. Okay, so he's just like a guy. He's got a giant triangle eye. Oh, wait, duh. I can look at your blue sky real quick. I'm an idiot. Give me a second.
I think we've had this exact same conversation before, but me drawing something else.
Yeah, no, this literally sounds familiar. Whoa, what the hell? I just look up. I see Layla. Going crazy. All right, let's see where the hell it is.
Oh yeah, the Golden Week doodle I did. Not even super
Here we
clean.
go. Actually,
I kind of rushed the line art, if I'm being honest, on that later drawing, but it came out good.
all right. Time for Leo with eyes.
All right, cool. That's line art done. Now let's get a coloring.
Man, you're right. He's just a triangle.
He's a triangle with a circle and a top hat on his head,
I remember he had cool like shoulders.
and little spikes, I guess. But those are honestly just superfluous. You really don't need to draw them.
I'm drawing them. They're cool. All right.
The reason why Leo looks the way he does now, because I started taking a bit more inspiration from Aku from
Oh, from
Samurai Jack, yeah.
Yes.
Like I was trying to think of how I picture Leo moving, and Aku is basically that to a nutshell, to a T.
Mm-hmm.
It was very fun. I like Aku. He's a very cool villain.
I like my I haven't seen Samurai Jack in so long, but I do remember it being cool. Especially, I caught a couple episodes of like the revival, and I was like, "Holy crap, they like nailed this!"
Oh, season 5 was
this
so
more mature tone.
Season 5 was
it's still
so
feeling
good.
like Samurai Jack.
Season
Yeah.
It was really good. The only thing people didn't really like was the fact that he gave Samurai Jack a wife. A lot of people did not like Ashi as like a love interest for Jack. I think people have warmed up to it now, where especially with the game that finally gave him like a happy ending properly, because he doesn't even get dad in the show. Like he doesn't get to marry Ashi.
That's what I heard.
Like the game lets Ashi stay in the past, but before she couldn't stay because like time travel stuff. She was born in the future and spawned from Aku, and because Jack killed Aku in the past, she can't exist. You know?
Yeah. Time. Yes. I know. Makes sense.
And the game
Also
just.
I drew Leo with eyes, sinister eyes.
Let's see.
Terrifying. Look at him. He's scary. Or else I can give him funny eyes.
Give him big googly eyes.
You're right.
Oh, that looks weird.
It's like, I see you. I
Yo,
see you when you're sleeping. I see you when you're awake.
Yeah, let me actually search this out. How would he look with eyes?
I'm back.
Hello. I'm
Hello.
currently just doodling Leonidas with eyes.
Leonidas.
You finished the collab? Or...
I finished the line art. I started putting flats, but now I got curious to see how I do this.
All my fault. Dude, 118, goddamn.
Do you have something planned for today?
Aside from streaming, not really, which is a good thing. I guess also cleaning my house after stream.
Matt,
What?
you just made Serpentious.
God dang it! It really is, isn't it?
Now you made Black. You made Black Hat.
God, I was already getting comparisons from Black Hat already!
Wait, let me see what Black Hat is. Let me see him. Look him up on the internet.
From Villainous.
Oh, wait, you're you're right.
I'm not giving them a 2 eyes. That looks weird.
Too nice. Give him.
2 eyes, he's Serpentious. 1 eye, he's Black Hat. It looks weird and wrong.
Hey, you all asked for this.
I didn't ask for it. I just entertained the thought, and you were like, "What if I do this?" I did nothing.
Now you must pay for your sins, Noel.
Yay.
Can you feel the sins crawling on your back?
Yes, they feel like little spiders.
Maybe your name is Leo. Nope.
Why isn't his name Leonidas? Come
Seem-
on. It's right
what?
there. Why isn't his name Leonidas?
Team 257, thank you for the follow. Hello, hello.
If we change it, I like Leonidas.
Leon. Fair enough.
I put a lot of work into that. I have to use some brain power for that one. Alright, let's tell me that looks funny.
Thank God, Colette, you have a very simple color scheme. Hey, the most complicated thing on you is your little pins.
It does like working there. She needs the best, because otherwise how are you gonna know her and Edgar are work the same job?
Right, Hexor, hello there. That's so funny.
Nothing. That's in the Horrorville server.
I'm not gonna say nothing, but obviously something's making them laugh. It's like, okay, something's funny here.
Nothing I can explain. Yeah.
Okay. I'm just psychotic. I'm laughing at nothing. Ha.
God damn, fuck. You guys lack critical fucking thinking skills. I gotta fucking explain everything.
No.
I didn't mean it like that. Come on.
That was big. I was trying to joke. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. I think I tried to just misread too. That's on me. My bad. I did the things on her sleeves aren't that color. They're these blue color.
Yeah.
That's incredibly saturated shade of blue.
Oh wow, that is. That's like the kind of blue I use actually. Holy crap. That's Persona 3 blue.
It is. Baby, 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 baby.
Oh.
I think you should make it all color with her in the Velvet Room colors. I think that'd look very pretty.
Huh, that's not a bad idea. That's printer ink blue. It is! Oh my god, it really is.
Like if you just color this outfit blue, it'd just be a Velvet Room attendant.
Honestly, not a bad call. Let me just do the thing. Doing the color arts is easy. Because I have the shading done, basically. Give me a mid. Gotta draw her pockets.
Pocket dimension.
Always fun when a character like actually has pockets on her thing. Invisible pockets.
Girl pockets.
Yeah, she can't complain. She can't complain to Griff about the uniforms at least. No, I think this line was open. That line was unnecessary.
I don't know if 24 is the age where random body parts should start hurting.
I'd say so.
Yeah, that's about right.
Like, it's not even chest pain sometimes. Like, just now my fucking shoulder started hurting down my arm. How the fuck does that even happen?
I don't know, dude. I feel that. Like, sometimes I do get weird little, like, chest irritation for, like, 2 seconds. I'm like, what the hell? Ah.
Is this
Ow.
it?
Am I gone?
The pearly gates are calling.
Oh.
Ah, I missed a spot. Dang it.
Pearly gates.
God, saying pearly gates just reminded me of something. Okay, so you know how I have a habit of... I have a habit where I make OCs based off music I listen to. You know?
Yes.
And then I remember there was one OC. I don't really OC. It was a ghost horse I made. Idea for I made
Okay.
8s ago. His name was Graveyard 8.
That's a cool name. What the hell? That thing sounds cool.
I know it sounds cool because I got it from the Penguins of Madagascar.
Now I don't know how to feel.
It's the
Really
name.
funny.
It's the name of a bus in one of the episodes of the show. And then they had this like whole like musical number, everything, and that gave me the idea for a horse called Graveyard 8.
Such a cool name for a horse, though.
I was like, I don't really have like an OC for that right now. There you go. Nothing too fancy, just really just getting a feel for the design. Now I'm trying to do something a bit more
Like you said,
elaborate.
if all goes well, this will be
A design I draw often, yes.
a lot of things to come. Yeah.
Your fucking amazingly fucking novel idea of what if I make Brawl Stars with angst.
Hey, it works.
Really
Why is she
fucking
skin
visionary?
Hey, if it works, why not?
Holy shit, I never would have thought about it.
I'm not saying it's high art or anything. I'm just saying it's fun.
You just keep saying it like there's never been an angst comic in this fucking like fandom.
Never said that either.
Like you're talking like you're trying to like fucking show the caveman's fire right now. Like we're fine, dude.
I'm not saying it like that either. Come on.
You super are.
Yeah. Not that pretentious. Come on, give me a break. Gold. Time is it? It is 9:30. I got about like an hour to finish this. I got time. Pizza's here? Hey, yo, pizza's here.
Pizza.
Pizza time. I'm gonna eat my pizza, then we'll get back to doing her.
Oh yeah, pre-screen.
I'm gonna go just put the stream in. Be right back, just so I can eat my pizza. I'll be right back, folks. Leo's saying like 1930s. Potentially. I think you probably have a good voice. Like Leonidas, my original voice headcanon for Leonidas was a specific song by a guy that's referred to as the Duke of Ook, called the Spider Suite. It was really good. So like, yes, he can definitely sing. He can definitely sing. Sing. Imagine his song like a low baritone, basically. Basically. Yeah, he can sing. Don't worry. Yeah, be right back, folks. Mic check, mic check. Alright, everything's working just fine here. Where is the drawing program?
Minimize it accidentally.
Yes, I did. There we go.
Like two.
It happens. So far, so good. How can we do for line our sleeve? I hate the drawing program. He got tucked under the pizza. Oh no! I have a drawing program inside me. Clip zero pain inside me. Friend inside me. I do enjoy me some terror.
I just realized you're drawing them as humans.
Excuse you?
Well, isn't she purple? What the hell am I stupid? Hold on, let me.
No?
She's not purple.
No, she's a person.
Oh. Okay, no, the picture you. Oh, you're right. Okay, the picture you sent me, she's the little demon. Okay, that's like a skin or something.
That's a
Never
scary.
mind.
Yeah, it's the Wonder Skins, yeah.
Okay, I thought that was her default form. I was like, why is she so not red?
No, this is how she looks normally. Hold on.
I'm disappointed. Oh, she, okay. Oh, now I see the silver allegations more. I thought the demon form you sent me was like her default one.
Nah.
Unfortunate.
It's a good skin, though.
It is. I like it. It fooled me.
I'm a big fan of like the recolor skin they launched, because apparently this is meant to be like this is a battle pass skin. And there's another version of it that's like black and red. Really cool. God dang it.
Right, y'all, I'm gonna hop off so I can get ready for a stream on my end, like in a bit, and also so I can go shower and stuff.
All right, thank you for tuning in,
Goodbye.
Noel. Always a pleasure. Catch you later.
Anytime. Later. Bye, Crystal. Bye, Mattoon.
I know. And then there were 2.
Oh well.
Alright, so far so good, I think. Alright, base colors are done. Now for a bit of cell shading.
Nice.
Yeah, we can finish this by today. By the end of the day, I'll be able to finish this in about 20, 30 minutes most. Shading tends to be the quickest fast part for me doing all this, just because it's when I'm trying to. The way I shade, I don't really focus much on color. I just use purple and I tweak the color later. I use this time to really just get like form for shadows, you know.
Nice.
But honestly, I feel like this has helped me shade a lot. This method shade a lot faster, really, just because I'm not focusing on like getting each individual color right at the bat. You know. I always recommend like high-end colors, so you focus on like the actual shadows and light casting.
My feet.
Hmm.
My feet.
Yeah, it went like like yeah, I agree. Or well, I guess I agree something. Right. Oh, you get what I mean. I get you. I get you, Crystal. You get me. We're a happy family. With a knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. This old man came rolling home. Remember Neopets? I missed that.
No.
Aw, dang. I missed that. Let's go over Nitro Rad's library again. I saw his video on Neopets the Darkest Fairy. It's like it was basically like an old Zelda clone, but with Neopet skin.
Sorry.
Neopets is fun. I guess I'm just made me think. I kind of miss like online spaces for kids, you know? The kids don't really have like an online space anymore. That just makes me a bit sad.
Yeah, because it's full of creepy old.
Yeah, but like even like there's always gonna be some people trying to exploit kid spaces, which is a sad reality. But that's why moderation exists, and like I feel like they're often more successful than not. Like now we don't even have that. Now kids are starting their online careers going on like Twitter or something. That's even worse.
I never had any of those kids only spaces, and I turned out fine.
Yes, you did. I'm just saying. Like I miss no Neopets, no Club Penguin, no Fusion Fall. Like Fusion Fall was like on the edgier side because like Cartoon Network with mixed with anime stuff. What was that? Ooh. Okay, good. For some reason, I used like it felt like the thing wasn't going all the way. Okay, there, I fixed it.
Sorry, I'm not talking much. I don't have much to...
Hey, you're fine. Some days are just slower than ours. I appreciate you just keeping me company.
It's here, trying to fucking work up the nerve to draw.
You can do it. How did exam go, by the way?
I passed.
Hey, nice. See, so stressed over just the authentication. You passed flying colors.
Flying colors. Like I made like a 770 out of 1,000. And the pass was 700, so.
You passed. That's important. Any ship, Brawl Stars ship I kind of want to see more art of it's Kenji and his wife.
I mean, she just got released, dude.
I know that, but I'm just saying. I don't really sound like one artwork of the two together, and I want more.
Can you really call it a ship if it's just two married people?
You'd be surprised.
It's boring.
I don't care if it's boring. It's so cute. Like I just like this idea that like going by Kazu's voice line, she definitely feels like a comforting presence in Kenji's life. Like, I just like the idea of him coming back from whatever he was doing, and Kaze just going over to greet him, but he just falls asleep in her lap. Like cute couple stuff, basically, married couple. Like I miss my wife. Wife here, life good, basically. Like I'm a big fan of wife guys, basically. Guys' entire personality is just, I love my wife. Nope. He has the enemy, hold on. Maybe I'll drop more Golden Week stuff. Maybe I'll drop Brawl Stars for Golden Week. I don't know. Here, that are probably, maybe TG. I do tend to draw her for summer pinups. Early in summer.
Go for it. Oh, fucking no. God dang it. Just can you do me a favor? I can't put my phone to charge, please. It only has 9% battery. Need to turn it for a bit.
New anime that I see. Oh my god.
You found an anime you think I'd like? What is it?
It's similar to that one starting town one. Dude was trained by high-level adventurers, so he tries to become an adventurer at 32 years old.
These anime names are getting funny.
It's called The Osan Newbie Adventurer Trained to Death by the most powerful party became invincible.
Well, it's an informative title, I suppose.
At least the main character is like 32 years old and it actually sounds like it.
Old people. Yay!
The whole thing is him being strong and thinking that stuff's normal, you know? Like weaker. He's so used to being strong.
Just missing shading on her boots now. You can tell. And one thing I also like about shading methods is it's kind of easy to see where you haven't shaded and where you have, you know?
I see.
I'm gonna do the whole shebang here, so ambient occlusion, some shadow outlines for her arm, for the metal parts of her.
The whole shebang, that fucking the one chip that everyone goes to prison for. You heard about that?
No, actually.
So in prison, apparently there's like fucking I don't know which prison it is or whatever, if it's like a general thing, but since there's not like fucking like multiple chip flavors in like the cafeterias or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
they just have one specially made thing called the whole shebang. Which is just like a whole bunch of chip flavors in one. And apparently it's so good that people who have been to prison, like they will fucking like look all over the place to find themselves a fucking thing of the whole shebang.
Jeez. Like, hey, if they really like it that much, I don't see why not.
There's like videos on it.
God dang it, my color.
Brand of seasoned snacks made by the Kiefe Group. The company specializes in serving the prison population.
Hey, they like it, I guess. Who am I to complain?
And it got such good word of mouth that they started selling it like outside of prison.
The whole shebang. I think the name was supposed to be ironic. Like, here, you always only get this, the whole shebang. Enjoy.
So every time someone says the whole shebang, that's just what I think of.
That's fair. I'd say every now and then the whole shebang. No particular reason, I just do. Got some gold coloring. You okay?
Yeah.
I'm going for like more saturated colors when I do shading lately. It looks neat. Yep, alrighty. Base shadow's done. Now a bit of ambient occlusion. Well, that's fun. What is up? Let me see.
And the Horrorville server, someone was fucking around with an Alice model.
Rise. A bit of aim occlusion here and there. Let me get a bit more blue. Darker too. Saturation a bit. There we go. Some shadow outlines for the metal. Multiply, can't forget that. It's a good color for gold, actually. Maybe I should use this for the bikini. Oh gosh, she has like these little stripes on her pants too. Pink stripes. A bit of rim lighting just to make her pop out a bit more. Main colors are red and blue, so it make the background color like yellowish.
Drawing cards.
Heck yeah. You would draw all the cards.
I'm going to draw the fucking cards.
Hooray! More cards and crystals is always a good thing.
Gotta get through characters like this so I can get through characters I want to draw more.
You're not a big fan, not really super interested in Gourmand, that kind of stuff?
Yeah.
That's fair. It's like, making characters, like, you're not gonna love every character you make either. Like, absolutely want them to do everything. Some characters you just kind of make to either fill out a roster, or just because you're just make a character one day. Not necessarily, not everything needs to be like a deep plot or anything, or have a deep reason in your head, you know?
I like the function.
Yeah, exactly. There we go. A little rough, but again, just kind of get a feel for her design. And I'll try to do something a bit more elaborate with her later.
Are you still gonna do the recolor? Or are you gonna...
I'm gonna do the recolor. What I'm gonna do is gonna get a quick ref of Elizabeth. Use that as a to help me pick stuff out here. I wouldn't even keep the corpse in my graveyard. If you're reincarnated, as watching your stream, I see you trying. Okay, that's pretty good. Elizabeth, I need you. Hey, wet pee. I hate wet pee. All my homies hate wet pee.
Don't click on the Horrorvale ending spoilers.
I will. Wait, do you tell me to or not to?
No, don't do that.
Okay,
Has ending spoilers.
fair enough. There we go. Quick Elizabeth alt.
Nice.
And quick background, and we're pretty much done for today. I might as well do a checkerboard. Alrighty, quick Colette doodle. Well, not doodle, obviously. You know what I mean.
Nice.
A Colette drawing just to get a feel for her, and hopefully next time I do her draw a bit more elaborate with her. It's fun to get things out. Also, hopefully I didn't have like much on my queue today, so I can just focus on something else. I have stuff on my queue, but nothing I can really do today on stream, so, you know.
God, I should have taken your offer to just do it.
Just do the thing already?
Yeah.
Then I will do that on Saturday. Because I still stream then. Then I'll get Beauty and Beat done. Like I said, I already have a few ideas for composition I want to try there. I might actually try roughing something out tomorrow and do that on stream, and then try to finish it on stream. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, it is now 10:15. I think I can cut it here for tonight then, folks. My arm's already starting to hurt a bit too. I've been drawing all day. Yeah, kind of happens when you don't have much time to draw and decide to just take your day off to just draw all day. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed. I enjoyed drawing this cutie Colette. As always, thank you all for tuning in. And remember to always be cool and be creative.